The problem in the past has been the man turning us against one another. We have been unable to see the truth because we have been fighting for 10 square feet of ground. Our turf. Our little piece of turf.
If I was living the high life, do you think I'd be here talking to a simpleton like you? Wake up, son. The only high life I'm living is the one in your thick skull.
You think we live the high life? That shit is sci-fi. Just cause what these guys write is hurting hi-fi doesn't mean our eyesight's are set on bright lights. It's certified, why's no high life? This is my life, we live the high life. That shit is sci-fi. Just cause what these guys write is hurting hi-fi doesn't mean our eyesight's are set on bright lights. It's certified, why's no high life? This is my life, this is my life. This is my life, this is my life. This is my life that I'm living, just slicing rhythms from old LPs. Write rhymes that are running rings around these sheep MCs like kelpies. Make myself wheeze, chain smoking weed and Peter Jackson. 7 packs in a week, keep cravings from leaping into action. Fact is I'm unemployed like a Paxton, dressed like a bum. 25, I still reside at the same address as my mum. Unimpressed by guns and violence, but like B-grade horror movies. Oh, nothing worth enough for a major label to try and sue me for the samples we're removing, reusing in new music. It's all after hours. Read the liner notes on who produced it from the UK to Adelaide. We don't have it made, we made what we have. Take a stab at life with breaks and raps created in labs. I'm paid for tracks, I'm too lazy to do the paperwork to know about the cash flow. Go from shows, go straight to Kirk, forsaking perks for independence in the sty is my right. My name's Chris, certified wise, and this is my life, it's my life. This is my life, this is my life. This is my life.
Well, hopefully I'm waking and rising late, working on hip-hop, innovating, devising with mates, elevating rhyming to breaks or accelerating driving to tapes. But it's more often a matter of anticipating agonizing weights, compensating, striving to make ends meet if I intend to eat, and hating lying awake cause my brain can't decide when to sleep. You'll find this insomniac out roaming the streets at night, not living it up beyond the occasional hire for free flight. Mere distractions from scraping together cash to pay bills. It's clear the actions I'm taking are never rash, I stay chill. Digging through samples, searching for stabs and melodies. Working for myself, so all I'm certain to have is memories. Cranking up the volume to drown out passing trains. Not begging, asking for change, I'm searching for lasting gains. The only thing in my grasp that remains is humble pie, but it's my slice outside when they're forecasting rain. But that's just my life, that's just my life. That's just my life, that's just my life. That's just my life.
And every day I move forward a step. We can't live off this music, so we live for it instead. I'm just sitting here stressing about my verses and shit. Uninspired by 9 to 5, but I'm working to live. Without hip-hop, I'd have no reason to keep breathing. So until shit stops, I'll keep bleeding to speak freedom. And with each evening, I fight to stay witty. Just a bit of colour can make history in this grey city. State your pity, can't retire early, so I'll die surly. With broken dreams of hopeless schemes and fly girly. Just another whispering voice in a cacophony of noise. And this is my choice, to keep rocking with poise. Life's a flash of light between eternities of darkness. I choose to spend my day gaining respect as an artist. And when it's all over and I'm viewing the highlights, I'll say my name is Headlock and this was my life. This was my life. This was my life. This was my life. This was my life.
Yeah, yeah. This is the life. Life. Pursue this rap shit. Don't front. Shit ain't go forward, never backwards. I'm doing it for the love, so now I'm doing what I want. Pursue this rap shit ain't don't front. Pursue this rap shit ain't go forward, never backwards. Now I'm doing what I want. Yeah, yeah, this is the life. So listen. I gotta bring the skills back. Oh shit. Bring the skills back. Bring the skills back. Oh shit. I gotta bring the skills back. Yeah. This is the life. Life. Pursue this rap shit ain't don't front. Don't mean to be blunt, but don't front. Pursue this rap shit ain't now I'm doing what I want. Pursue this rap shit ain't go forward, never backwards. I'm doing it for the love, so now I'm doing what I want.
just because it's a dream doesn't make it right or noble or whatever. Charlie Manson was following his dream. Joe Stalin, Michael Bolton, you get my point?
I have a guilty little dream, I dream in my cot at night. I wanna quit my day job and get paid for rockin' mics. Do what I love, no interruptions from what I hate. That would be great, but alas, it's not to be my fate. You've gotta have an image, an untrue but tried plan, cause Aussie hip-hop's not accepted without a live band. Represent on Triple J and Channel V with a fake smile, because they don't really care until you've hit the 8th mile. Tell them what they wanna hear and appeal to the masses. Then you'll be living your dreams where all the damn cash is. The real rappers are ignored, but we do it anyway, and keep living for our music to fight another day. We must be stupid to do it if it's also fucking useless. That's where the truth is if we suffer for our music. Maybe one day we won't have to be doomed to succeed. Until that time comes, I guess I'll keep losing sleep.
I got dreams of meeting the Queen, dog napping her corgis, force feeding them 14 raw geese and fresh strawberries till they're poorly, paint them pink like pigs, take them to porkies, grab happy snaps with horse for the insurance if they caught me. Thought the ransom plans have failed, I'll blackmail her from jail. The Daily Telegraph will pay to tell them half the sort of tale, cause a stalemate, make sure the poor bitch can afford my bail before we consummate the sale of the more morbid details. I got dreams of racing snails beneath the capital to start it. Got dreams of marketing my own do-it-yourself fart kit for smart kids that can't shit. All my dreams are seen as stupid. I dream of owning a pet polar bear, I'd name him Rupert. Late day dreams over nightmares and I swear I'm gonna lose it. But the dumbest dream's the one that will make money from this music. Plumber's pipe dream. Time to pack the bong with something stronger. Use songs as an excuse to let us dream a little longer. My life's work, a pathetic paper trailer, deluded plans. My sideline real estate titled deeds to polluted lands. Pouring efforts into pipe dreams, trying to sort of fame. I quit amateur psychology, it was just creating more pain. My stock market investments have been making poor gains. I switch careers every other day due to fatally flawed aims. The church won't employ me to do fact checking for religion. A sponge absorbing the impact of lessons in living. Got fired from pushing perfume cause I used to soak shoppers, so I became a script writer to meet chicks from soap operas. But every scene I wrote was about girls in skimpy clothes. Hallmark refused to print cards with my kinky prose. The government pays me for sample testing of dog forms, frequenting Centrelink, ensuring the staff show cold scorn. I need to plan how to reach my goals and focus on schemes instead of wasting my waking hours chasing hopeless dreams.
Chasing dreams in a dreamy haze. Chasing dreams in a dreamy Chasing dreams in a dreamy haze.
Follow your dreams. You can reach your goals. I'm living proof. Beefcake. Beefcake!
Heavy artillery, I blast till I can't miss. Heavy artillery, I blast till I can't miss. Heavy artillery, heavy delivery, pushing every ability.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll let my pen write the paper. Post-pack raps back to interstaters. Sooner or later, fake cats get the message. Stress from the west is not easily digested. I step left and right into the record. You get swept in my way like jet air is ejected. At the back end because you're lacking tactics of attacking, crashing like airliner hijacking. Beats defeat with feats of astounding superior intellect. Get wrecked like public housing trusts. Busts of fuckheads get cut to shreds. I slice beats like bakers did light slice breads. Might get hectic, straight jackets couldn't stop me. Internationally roast MCs like premium blend coffee. Headlock MCs, choke them till they can't breathe. Subdue whole crews with a single tight throat squeeze. Leave none standing, still jamming. Whether the crowd's crammed in or it's after hours and the venue's abandoned.
I'll always fight for what I believe in like Joan of Arc. My multiple personalities lyrically tear foes apart. You can beg us for mercy but I feel nothing in my frozen heart. It's tactical combat to the bitter end like Napoleon Bonaparte. The war's on, so every time we spit factual live sounds, we make sure that we're fighting from the tactical high ground. Your position's offering small protection like midgets tents. We give you a baptism, but not in a religious sense. Step to us, you must be looking for trouble like police patrols. But we got this shit locked down until we release our hold. Whether we're poised to strike or actually deployed on mics, we hit spots the way train stations get destroyed at night. Fight till they're falling like paratroops with failed parachutes. Unless they capitulate to our will, we'll never have a truce. We can't afford defeat, so this life we're given's intriguing. While they're living and breathing, never forgiven for treason. So we're spitting evil words to exercise these inner demons. I'm transmitting, but your mental apparatus just isn't receiving.
A burning cigarette and a bic, the weapons of special forces. After hours, the clandestine commanders start giving orders. Strike right into the night on the first impact of the mortar. This is the commencement of the slaughter. We caught the enemy sleeping as we battled through the trenches. Another war story to tell the grandkids with grizzled dentures. The big one we fought in, the destruction suckers were caught in. Targets get priority listing according to the portion of whackness they occupy on the tactical battle maps. And after the invasion's complete, we're erasing the habitats, attaching the bayonets to these self-loading savage raps. Highly trained MCs with sharp wits that exist for stabbing cats. The next waypoint is set and we're aimed direct at your head. If you saw us put flame on your text, your fame's already dead. Your name's listed in red, another casualty of the sickness of head. Seek the field surgeon for medicine. You've been wounded by the veterans. And after the treaty is signed, this track's a remembrance. No hesitance, we're stripping all evidence of your existence from the elements.
We make it fresh like Mentos, we'll Mentos over our wax. Like Kylie Minogue and Madame Tussauds, showing her crack shows in the outback. Our Jack and Jackaroos for their holdings, cooking the geese are weak MCs. For once we hold it golden, crews are folding quicker than flyers. We're slicker than tires, too sick to hire. Writing lyrics that make your ticker expire. Like a parking meter, keeping them all raw than a Starker streaker, setting sparks in your speakers. Kick techniques so hard they're past the keeper. We treat the weak like sewage plants, lay their shit to waste, spit at a pace that would disgrace a Bruce Lee snap kick to the face. Kids will claim to misplace their mic when we answer their battle calls. So retarded you can't even play a fucking game of paddleball. I'll drown you all in a paddle pool full of my piss. Fools try and diss this, but we rock with more style than Tiger Fist. You rapping's like a giant cyst, man, you need to cut it out. Or these bloody louts will shut you down like farms in sudden drought. Like the Murray mouth that watches your salt water starts to swell. After hours and mortar become martyrs in the heart of hell.
My rhyme gets embedded where your fears start to manifest. Fears start to manifest. My rhyme gets embedded. My rhyme gets embedded. My rhyme gets embedded where your fears start to manifest. Fears start to manifest.
After hours embody all that you loathe and hate.
But when you made the choice to listen, you also chose your fate.
So when you recognise what you hear stands a test, you realise where your worst fears manifest.
This music's not mass appeal, it's better even if less here. Aussie MCs just out for money, need to reassess careers. You may as well watch your bank balance and wait for interest to appear. Your lifestyle's a gamble like the cosmonauts before they left Mir. We heat microphones to the point they leave your flesh seared. You're trying to suppress tears while we manifest your fears. Like whispering at old folks home, you please fall on deaf ears. I'm past spending my best years rapping to unimpressed peers. I'd rather just chill and let my taste buds caress beers. MC's names are left smeared, that there's no contest is clear. Step into this as hard as I get when I see breast near. Don't be to where I live while you're just a guest here. You don't get poetic license, you fail cause the test's severe. Certified wise as a religion, every beat blessed revered. So when I write serious tracks, every thought's expressed sincere. While I'm dedicated to hip hop, your allegiance is less clear.
My suggestion to these Leicester kids with half a brain that can't behave, don't mess with this. Couldn't test a sample spray of aftershave, go pass out at a rave. Maybe then you'll get noticed. We'll destroy your vision like prescription glasses out of focus. Your ass is hopeless after hours, keep everything we write tight. Bring to life your phobia, start sleeping with a nightlight. Right. Might terrorise your crew of shocking groogies. Half the MCs that I've heard couldn't spit your hockin' loogies. Only groupies they're rockin', Mrs. Palmer's lovely daughters. Even Simon and Garfunkel couldn't bridge his troubled waters. Fucking subtle chorus. We're in your face like hair and pimples. With fairly nimble tongues we clash and you crash like a pair of cymbals. It's simple, your worst nightmares, we're right there. Your frightened stares bear the truth, we leave you quite scared. Take flight or dare to fight, two types of human fear responses. When it's clearly obvious nobody wants to hear your nonsense.
Your worst fear manifested, that's barely a token whisper. I'm the open blizzard, the siphon's worse for broken pictures. Test yet? Give me one reason why I should even bother. You don't want me to put the beef in butter like a vegan's fodder. I'd be interested to study how you propose to win. There's more nasty pricks in here than a syringe disposal bin. All these silky whingy rappers, no one wants to listen to you. And if I wanted your opinion, I would've given it to you. Bitter crews complaining about having something dope to say. How many times do I have to flush before you go away? Yeah, you really slept on bitches, keep moaning like Bardo and scream sick when I burn tracks like a Bogan's Monaro. You're a bunch of fucking jokes, you were created in jest. Don't reply, you blow up dolls, want you to save your breath. Go ahead, hate the best, don't you know it's the latest trend? While I keep slaying the pen, you can keep playing pretend.
My rhyme gets better, my rhyme gets better where your fears start to manifest. Fears start to manifest. My rhyme gets better where your fears start to manifest. Fears start to manifest. Fears start to manifest.
Why would you ever want to step the dedicated ministers of underground sound? Why would you ever want to step when we're doing our thing? You know we don't fuck around.
Fuck stepping up to the plates, we're smashing them like Greek weddings. Keep upsetting weak fledglings, sledging gigs and freak lemmings. Still wetting their bedding, no longer treading on thin ice. You're skating figure eights in a new blue tutu that's skin tight. Wanna spin dice? I'm betting fake guys, roll snake eyes, while I create fly breaks and styles so hot they'd make a lake dry. And flake fry with stakes high, it's time I take pride in this. Blending elements like an experimental scientist. I'm never signing shit, not even our record sleeves. Do a call with beats so dope it shows that we get forced to leave. What after hours and art of war achieve is unbelievable. Skills that rival IVF patience is inconceivable. Unbeatable like brewers drink, break it down like new recruits. Loop the loop like acrobats, slam like I was shooting hoops. You useless fruits produce no juice, we're fresher than berry farms. Can't touch my mic, you're such a wanker, I can see your hairy
Destroy
palms.
a verse, don't just like to flow. Think I need a show endorsement because I'm tearing through 3 mics a show. When it's time to go, your biggest bouncer couldn't drag us off. Heard you trying to flow, that's why we told you that you had to stop. Take your stage over, even when I'm sober. Show you up for what you really are and make your fans not wanna know ya. With AH, I slay flakes, making tapes in the cypher of great mates. Eat 'em up before we say grace. Your lame take on this culture makes me feel sick. Could've said something decent, but apparently it was too much for you to deal with. Now you need to either give the game up or try to make up some real shit. Adelaide's got me feeling this, rocking the town with new sense. Wait until 2-Bent reveals a split. Yeah, we're smoking up in the hills. Wanna go to war with this alliance? Better go brush up on your skills.
Yeah, I step on stage looking smick when I'm rocking the mic. When you up rocking the mic, kid, you look like a dick. I'm cocking my right fist to hit and soften your kind. Gripping my cock, flipping my fingers. Too often I find that hyperactive dorks are type to get high back in stalks. To step back with all that crap that you talk. You can run from the law, but try and run from the war. You'll be getting done for sure. Then I'll fuck him up till she's sore. Knees rubbing the floor, record, then come in a roar. Maybe applaud the fact that she's becoming a whore. I'm stubborn for sure, I grew up with nothing and poor. From flat to flat with my family, all up in the law. So there's no time for pretty duck rappers with grammar school backpacks. Faggots thinking that they're the fattest. So tackle your little maggots overpower. Out of war up in this bitch with after hours.
Why would you ever want to step the dedicated ministers of underground sound? Why would you ever want to step when we're doing our thing? You know we don't fuck around.
You think you get deep, people could snorkel beyond that. You against us comparing a cat fight to Mortal Kombat. Defending hip-hop like mystical sentries poised unblinking. I just don't know what got you egotistical toys. Thinking that there's a glow shines out your ass to make sunlight seem dim. So bring it on, I can't see how you could dream to win. Or stay anonymous like cats doing stick-ups and ski masks. I'll be the one playing with matches while you take a kerosene bar. To improve your lyrics, make them illegible using thinner ink. On the other hand, my style's constantly moving like itinerants. You should know the part of me that's stiff is not my upper lip. So I'm fucking up clowns whose rhymes get cut to strips. These are vicious minds, formulating malicious rhymes. After hours, the art of war is this malicious design. Can't write your own lyrics, doing renditions of mine. You're just run-of-the-mill like cops, suspicious of crime.
Right, listen up, fuckface, this is ill shit for your brain. Dab, you're searching for meaning in my words like Citizen Kane. I'm spitting the flame and twisting your fame into some shame. If you're missing your chain, I'm hanging with the kids you can blame. We grew up no hope cunts who had to make our own fun, so we paved our own way and don't take it from no one. I'm not playing with a full deck, but I keep an ace up my sleeve. Hate to see you leave, but you don't want your date on an ease. The fact is you're soft, like dudes who prematurely ejaculate and try to stay in the game by jacking off. You rap a lot, but you're not from the fucking ghetto, boys. So stop talking about staunch shit when you're just your pedo toys. I don't relax, I live life like stress was a creed. Cause the more that I sweat, bam, the less that I bleed. Training to walk a hard path, armed with only my soul. If you're half-assed, you're about to get my foot up your hole.
I'm doing this here for a reason, but it ain't for you, or to pay dues or fake cruising claims. To stay true is for me to get the heat off my chest. So eat up the best raw food for thought and leave cunts the mess. Yeah, our foot's in the door, cause we kicked a hole in it. You feel my soul and I ain't even wrapped a whole minute. And we still got more respect than most hip-hop vets. And the funny thing is that our shit ain't even dropped yet. Or what with potheads, alcoholics and goons with hired services to tear up your venue's room. We'll kick a friendly tune here and there for your girl. If I've gone, you know what's up. If she says she's leaving early, journey with me through my twisted thoughts. What I spit distorts your course, but this is war. With A's up in AH, what we say blisters. Shit, we rap to daybreak, but late trades on Christmas.
When we stand at mics, keep it amplified, ensure the fans are hype, and keep it amplified. Cancel your plans tonight, and keep it amplified. It's after hours, we demand you throw your hands to the sky.
You gotta crank this shit like bicycles, redline your meters, get it so loud our sound will drown out the thoughts of an unborn fetus. Leave you slack-jawed like Cletus when you see us perform. We make more noise than drunken schoolgirls sneaking into boarding dorms. Leave your speakers worn, tweeters torn so bad we force distortion. Turn it up enough to get the law at your door with a formal caution. Adjust it just a portion even more. We're not the standard type like phantom power. After hours keep it amplified.
Amp this track to test out the acoustics. Weak noise gets drowned out and reduced quick. Decibels damage your health like industrial waste. We're like explosives stored in a highly combustible place. These deep creations cause heavy sleepers to awaken. Have mixer peaks blazing and your speakers shaking, until you realise your pulse is elevated disturbingly, and slamming vibrations cause a state of emergency.
We got more kids playing our tapes than Commodore 64s. Check our fucking DJs, cuts are stronger than Thor. The long arm of the law is the tone arm of the raw. Clone armies will pause when the heads start the applause. The needle hits a wax, spin it back, try amp up. You couldn't take reflux out with my Lanta. And all you puffs playing CDs are just lesser men. When Flashy fucks with vinyl like he was into S&M.
Give me some more.
Okay, you got it.
Give me some more. I love it. Give me some more.
Okay, you got it.
Yes, give me some more. I love it.
The smoke hangs in the air, a shroud on crowded faces, awaiting the stage to waken with the pounding of the bass. It's one of the loudest places the man could ever reach. The lights ignite, the time is right, it's my turn to speak. With every breath of passion that's in my living soul, I join with the music and I give it full control. Look into the hearts of every person in my grasp. Every time that I perform, every verse has been my last.
So we're ripping sets till we're dripping sweat. The beat hits so hard that people hit the deck. toys eat a dick, the only thing I'm blowing is speakers, showing the sleepers the way we're flowing like leaders. Make you nod your head till your neck's in searing pain. Time to decide if you really want to get near to the flame. This is amplified, no need for your ears to strain. The certified here again, amping till you fear you're insane.
Throw your filthy mitts higher, it's an audio stick up. After hours certified, you can't get rid of us like hiccups, cause we pick up the mics like 52 cards, hitting you harder than graph artists when they slip into the yards, ripping shit apart like chicks that do DVDA. Either way, leave the fader at 15 and lean away. Other DJs are fucking up the funk like sex with sweat socks. Reflux keeps cuts more ant than snowboarding on Xbox.
Doesn't matter, now turn it up another notch. Doesn't matter, turn it up. Doesn't matter, now turn it up another notch. Doesn't matter, turn it up. What the fuck you think that is? Alright.
Welcome, swingers. Pull up a groove and get fabulous.
I walk through the gate of this house party in the hills. Something seems mad familiar and I start getting chills. It's the same place. Fuck it, I'm willing to rock it, and I wanna see if that retarded bitch is still in the closet. I got some pills in my pocket, so I ain't straight for the punch. Some girl grabs a cup, this should liven her up. She's looking at me like, what? So I flash her a smile. I think I scared her off cause she's heading over to try. Fuck her anyway, I wanna take over the stage. Says he's getting molested, I think that he might need to be saved, cause her mother's twice his age and doesn't understand no. Fuck it man, let's go, the cops are here to can the show.
I fucking hate cops, but there's one hottie sergeant. Her jurisdiction's in my pants and she can head that department out of the league, but I still stagger up yelling, this is how you grew, kill a cop like a sleazy ill bill, call out control. Yo, you wanna punish this bitch, back to give a new meaning, that fucking pig on a spit. Mad sketchy gang confused from the esky, found the girl with epilepsy, then I passed the torch, heady like we was in a relay. Give a fuck about the host B-day, I stole my Jackson bottle the DJ. Gang is bagging for his damn nicks, a hocker to catch us tomorrow, spend it on lappies some random strippers.
I was half cut and bathed up in the bathtub, but TARDIS guts get so retardedly drunk that I can't fuck. Smart ass cunts starting shit like bowel movements, shouting abuse from roof your house, a foul mouth unit down in Cooper's like it's going out of fashion. Got a passion for trashy slut flashing the jugs and stubby smashing, coming crashing through the window on a child scooter. See what I can try and find inside the files of your computer, cause I never recuperate. Party start the benders, I'm probably why the cops arrived too blasted to remember how I found my way into your neighbour's lounge room. Passed out, waking up, caked in chuck without putting my glass down.
I'm rocking up late and I'm already singing and drink spilling and filling my cup up with your uncle's cough syrup. Now I'm chilling but this ugly slut keeps filling me up. I'm about to show her my meaning of punch drunk love. But before it got messy, Eddie come to get me, led me to a sufferer ladies. So I crept in and they all know who I am, so I'ma go for the kill. But the 16-year-old girls here are actually milfs, and I don't wanna hang with your son in the morning. Fuck it, I'm getting the cab, the Stormy's Charles, let me afford it. Angry drunk, putting my initials in your bonnet, trying to jack off in the toilet, but there's no fucking lock on it.
So once again it's the weekend, my intent to get up to something. Another party drink till I'm fucked, stumbling, guts rumbling as I pass by. Agreed trials, he didn't even notice. He's looking drowsy and his eyes aren't even focused. Drinking spirits are potent times to have it soaked in right. A pissed hard hearing, thinking I'm dope and tight. Really just a helpless fuck brain set on self-destruct molesting tracks. I grabbed the beat and felt it up. Suddenly it's all blue lights and uniform fuckwits. One knocks over my glass and tells me sack shit. So I'm out of drinks, a drool and that's beer lathered in foam. I stumble out of the party and start to stagger home.
So I stepped in the party, met this high school chick, and went before I could blink, headlock and fixed her a drink. I'm like, give me that shit. I took a scub and a sip, and in a second my legs turned limp like their Beckham's wrist. That drink must have passed me out on the crusty sofa. I woke up stuck in police tape and this party's over with no hope of escape. Man, I'm groggy as shit. I came to it seeing the stubbly double chin of a bikey chick. I tried to resist but I'm stuck, hands cuffed. I wouldn't mind so much if I could tell her tits from guts. The front bum bearing bikey threw me on top of a Harley as we sped away to get away from another ugly party. Just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is drink till I can party, we're over partying.
The clock will tick away the hours one by one. The clock will tick away the hours one by one. The clock will tick away the hours one by one. Then the time will come when all the waiting's done.
forget the future or past. What matters is the present time. We judge the passing of years mainly by unpleasant signs. It's unstoppable, you can kill time, but it keeps creeping up on you. The days sprint by until no sleep's deep enough to renew. Without a hint of why, time passes in the blink of an eye, while we attempt to write words that are classic before the ink's dry. If they found the fountain of youth, most people would drink it dry. In the haste to stay few are walking towards the brink to die. But most cringe faced with the ways they've acted unforgivably. Whole days wasted away in lack of productivity. Just watching an hourglass where the sand fails to fall. When you needed a spare second, never seems to be available. Waiting for something to happen whether time's there or not. I hate being aware of clocks, the main reason I don't wear a watch. Cause having time on your hands can be pleasant or sour. Watching the clock tick away the minutes that form the 11th hour.
Watching the time slip. Watching the time slip.
I sit in an office without any trace of motivation, while the relentless glare of monitors saps my inspiration, just absorbing radiation. I think of vacations, every slow turning minute is another day wasted. And if I think about it long enough, I get jealous of Chris, because being a dull bludger would have to be better than this. But it's an equation, just the maths of time versus cash. So I forfeit my life for money and find myself trapped, staring at the clock again, not even an hour's past. The days of my life are like rocks through the hourglass. So much for enjoyment, it all ends with employment. Had an interest in living until boredom destroyed it. It could be worse, I'm in no position to complain, but it's hard to ignore the flame of this burning headache pain. I'd kill every single one of you for a decent night of sleep. So this goes to those who suffer through the working week.
Watching the time slip. Watching the time slip.
As the seconds become minutes, watch the hours turn to days. At early ages we get taught to read the clock, learn to gaze in certain ways. A person pays for wasted time that's cast aside. Waiting for the clock to chime leads to a life that's passed you by. After a while the days become weeks, months grow into years. That clock's replaced, we change its face, still can't make it disappear. It's clearly mocking me. My watch kept under lock and key, I've tried to live without it, but found I forgot to stop and breathe. Monotony's a killer, still I wait for her arrival, wondering how much variety is required for my survival. Is it vital I revival the dead souls that line the stands? Cause the one thing I've got plenty of is time on my hands. If my rhyme would stand to reason, let the seasons freeze in motion. This free devotion leads emotions deep beneath the ocean. I can see the beach approaching, fight to stay below the surface. Another day, another dollar means my unpaid time seems worthless.
Watching the time slip. Watching the time slip.
Seems like it's been ages, calendars flip pages, timeline rearranges my life, different stages, friendship fade from changes, lifestyles and behaviors, familiar faces erased then replaced by strangers. The goal remains the same as the years keep passing by. Try to find a way to travel back in time like Marty McFly. Wish I could go back so I could relive my early days, the best moments of my life. There ain't no price I wouldn't pay to get them. The one thing in which money couldn't buy. Right through my fingers, couldn't stop, but still I try. I need some. The truth is that I feel my youth right away from me with nothing I can do. I feel trapped, my hands firmly strapped behind my back. After hours spent putting in time to try to counteract this, losing my grip as it's ticking.
Watching the time slip. Watching the time slip. Eyes on the hourglass. Eyes on the hourglass. Watching the time slip.
Music's a hard life. You gotta be smart or you're not gonna make it. You gotta reach down inside, pull out your soul every day. Every note, every word, every song.
Like the surface circle and a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning, on an ever-spinning reel. Like a circle and a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning, on an ever-spinning reel.
I live inside the mind of the listener through the speaker.
Forever and a day.
I live inside the mind of the listener through the speaker.
Forever and a day.
Once we leave this earth, that's it, we're gone forever. As a result, we live with the pressure of trying to be remembered. So all our life's endeavours are measured by their tenure to keep our name alive once a tether to the mortal coil is severed. And those who are endowed with the power to get a mention or a say can put their words down in print and live forever in a day. With every statement as I make it, I'm able to be immortal. When my time's filled the vinyl's history with a turntable as a portal. People who never knew me can remember my achievements, so the onus is on me to make something dope and be sure I mean it. Cause 100 years from now, long after we expire, records will still exist to put voices through speaker wires. As long as someone's listening on their systems, we're existing. Just a point in time is different, so our presence is still missing. But that's cool, when all's said and done and the transaction's final, the best part of my life is captioned in the crackling vine.
I held my breath forever just to see this underground and damn near drown, trying to surface around this ocean of sounds. What we know in the now can wheedle to bone. Too little is known of these has-beens. I want my name chiseled in stone. It's all about the aftermath. Who had the largest heart to nurture and fathered us? Till they harvest starts. If I starve at last, I'll leave in pieces of my thesis. But man, I guess we're dreamers, cause we all know time is seamless. Heightening fevers constrict my breathing. If life did leave us and strip my being, it would be meaning. Shit, we leaving. When my time is out, take my wallet and buy a shout. Donate my setup so that others can get up after I'm signing out. Whatever the way, I live for every day I got left and never delay. To reach my goals, man, I never was stray from the path. I'm walking with my last breath, I would say. Not every soul is forever and a day.
I'm caught, my thoughts all trapped inside eternal grooves, unsatisfied by pacified integrity in categories. We're classified, it's after hours. There's your dinner music, set the tables. I'll drown in my instrumentals, unable to break these tangled cables. I found fabled love in lost religion, captured by lost music. With our first release complete, will my sweet muse become elusive or obtrusive? Does our relationship remain exclusive and conducive to the truth if evidence is inconclusive? Self-abusive, I don't make the grade when marking these assignments. I've cranked the anti-skating but still feel out of alignment, cause my time spent on creating an outlet from this confinement that's defined by acetates, packaged and shipped out on consignment. When you're finally done rewinding, reminding me where my life's gone, then you become the judge. Is this a certified wise type of song? Cause right or wrong, these are the roads we chose to ride upon. I face my fate on wax, place me back in stack crates where I might belong.
From sunrise to sunset, from credits to debts, I'm coming back from the dead to keep stressing out your MOSFETs. So place your bets while the dogs are still racing. Take a look at the odds before the winner gets a place. And I'm steady chasing attainable dreams. I've studied this race long enough to make the ends means. Always winning in teams, so my efforts are appreciated. Time goes quick, but some things are never dated. Even when the day is faded, there's still a path to choose. Don't put nails in my coffin if I ask you for tech screws. To win or lose is not the question at hand. If I keep achieving goals and keep standing on firm land, and never think of sand as time in the hourglass. That's for opportunists, passive and sitting their ass. I skipped the class to take this job with no pay. Made the most of my time to live forever in a day.
We're guaranteed to last due to exceptional persistence, allowing our thoughts to travel an acceptable distance past detectable resistance to our perpetual existence, to provide open minds with intellectual assistance. By the time I've departed this place of discarded disgrace, my presence and radio signals will surpass charted space. Once these words are released, they can be eternally heard, even as photographs fade and become indiscernibly blurred. This music's something that'll last till time's conclusion. It's something solid in a world of ill-defined illusions, a lifetime of exclusion and misaligned delusions. Writing rhymes in seclusion, brain entwined by confusion. I've absorbed so much hip-hop it now burns through my veins. So many things that come and gone, but this is our turn to remain. I've discovered that every action has suitable implications. By freeing your mind, you can surpass all usual limitations.
I live inside the mind of the listener through the speaker.
Forever and a day.
I live inside the mind of the listener through the speaker.
Forever and a day.
Music keeps playing inside my head, over and over and over again, my friend. There's no end to the music. Music keeps playing inside my head,
Lord have mercy. How'd that old song get into my head?
I grow wise and I grow older. The day slowly turned into night. I grow wise and I grow older. The day slowly turned into night.
I was born with a passion for the reality of growth and development. On this globe, rationality drowns in oceans of irrelevance. I possess a rounded view of a world tempered by cynicism. After stating the truth, they just cemented my inner vision. Worse than taking abuse and ignoring hints from intuition. Thirst not slaked by the juice that drips from bitter living. While they're faking the truth, I've shown the point of stating proof. Taking responsibility instead of making an excuse. Attempted maintenance of youth is insane and senseless. Life is about learning new skills to gain independence, and you can't experience that if you remain within defences. I'd rather attempt to find glory or shame in a single sentence. Cause the truth is at each stage are bound hidden trials, and we're like lost kids in a playground where sinners smile with just two options: stay your ground or begin denial. My maturity's really just a cage around my inner child.
I feel as if I'm growing, the years just passing by. Never stopping to reflect nor ever asking why. I feel as if I'm growing, the years just passing by.
I smiled as I found I grew a little older.
I look up at the sky and the clouds are framed of rust. The day turns into night and I find myself at dusk. So much trust and faith to keep my blood awake while I clutch a day and watch as my soul gets sucked away. I was born into this world with the eyes of a child, and sly did I fall the moments that my life compiled. Pride and smile with the release of the first vinyl. Before I died a while when I thought our demise was final. With half the crew just passing through, can we go the length? I'll laugh at you if I'm a martyr to another show of strength. My brothers stay grounded as the pages weather away, so together we may endeavour to stay forever in a day. And this is my life, fuckhead, to hell with the game. You think I care for fame? My best mates can't spell my name. Look into my eyes, tell the flame that hell don't rain. I make music to quell the pain, and let's take a spell again. I feel as if I'm growing, the years just passing by. Never stopping to reflect nor ever asking why. I feel as if I'm growing, the years just passing by.
I smiled as I found I grew a little older.
So quick to grow older, I let the chip roll off my shoulder, and figure if I soldier on, eventually I'll hold the colder view of true maturity. Who do we blame if when I look at things accomplished there's astonishment and shame? We constrain forever and a day, never attain perfection. Might change directions, facing different ways, same intersection. All strange reflections stay projected, preserved for prosperity. I walk a path apart from those that learn to curse sincerity. It's imperative, prepared to mix my sweat, tears and blood with years of love for hip-hop. But I gotta stop and steer the flood, can't make it clear enough. Like piercing studs, it penetrates my soul, takes control, breaks my whole self-image down to pay the toll. I'm not writing sacred scrolls with answers for the world's disasters. I'm after some time to come to terms with the bastards. You can't learn from classes, half of the experience of life. We grow wise as we grow older and the day turns into night.
I feel as if I'm growing, the years just passing by. Never stopping to reflect nor ever asking why. I feel as if I'm growing, the years just passing by.
I smiled as I found I grew a little older.
This town is a lonely town, not the only town like this town. This town is a lonely town, not the only town like this town. This town is a lonely town, not the only town like this town.
This town we found's a place that's drowned in faces lacking hope, where the scowls and frowns replace the pounds from hates and cracking jokes, where the boundaries surrounding me compound a sense of loneliness, and I can only guess the reasons leaving people so depressed, where we focus less on this social mess than our own possessions, where emotional stress is suppressed for professional progression, where everybody's sights are set on ways to get there quicker. Despite success they fight regrets that stay displayed like stickers. This town we found somehow the same as 1,000 nameless others. Look around, you're in a lonely town waiting to be uncovered, when you're smothered by isolation, facing trials and tribulations from the private situations that provide the segregations, where minor hesitations may mean more missed opportunities, final separation from a poorly glued community. It's lunacy, soon you'll see what's clearly shown before me. Behind each pair of eyes there lies a different lonely story.
Here lies a lonely town in the heart of a child. In his brief time on earth he never imparted a smile. Born as a byproduct of a paying man's passion, and left to die unsolaced by his mother's last action. Confused and afraid despite of the arms rocking, feeding his emotions off the torments mum's lost in. A new life's last moment, a junkie's last option. She shivers and cries as a child is passed to a coffin. A dumpster in an alley, a plastic bag and a tear. A body full of disease and 2 deaths that loom near. Withdrawing her tools as she so carefully prepared, she sticks a needle in her arm and sobs with despair. Already overdosing, but long dead from the disease of sin. Her child screaming as its convulsions begin. Milk laced with strychnine and the drug of her choice. Her last act to give solitude to a single child's voice.
I've been roaming this planet for a quarter of a century, feeling people love or hate with disproportionate intensity. Relationships trouble but insufficient perfection. Interaction occurs at a crossroad of different directions, way different to affection, pain of significant rejection. A fleeting opportunity to meet your explicit selections, not the norm. Most of the time I'm satisfied by solitude. You gotta form confidence in your actions to follow through. So it's a lonely town, you're only down if you accept defeat. The unknown profound individual speaking intellect to beats. From deep within I'm rocking true vocal observations. The sweetest thing about solitude's no social obligations. The most alone I've ever felt was in a large crowded room. Not as lonely as this town presume. My work after hours consumed for the most part is by your own actions. Your face defined, a place you find past space and time. Loneliness a state of mind.
This town is a lonely town, not the only town like this town. This town is a lonely town, not the only town like this town.
They burn books to destroy words committed to ink. They burn books full of thoughts they won't permit you to think. Burning books, there's always something you're not being told. They're burning books, but now the fire's out of control. They're burning books, but now the fire's out of control. They're burning books, but now the fire's out of control. Burning books, a metaphor for keeping information from your grasp. But when unrestrained, imagination will outlast. All through history, people have tried to control others' minds. Their tricks cover their crimes, the truth smothered and confined, making issues appear black and white, so it's like we're all colourblind. Break through the propaganda, who knows what you'll discover behind. They use tactics for another time so you don't know the whole story. What you believe's just their version of the truth retold poorly, deforming reality, shifting life to a boring normality. A clan sort of mentality rather than mine soaring laterally. Not every word's a fact nor every fantasy a fiction, but only those with something to hide stand for these restrictions. What have they got to hide? What proof are they concealing? Trying to stop the truth revealing weapons of abuse they're wielding by burning books.
I'll burn them right there in a second, flat.
They're burning books, but now the fire's out of control. They're burning books, but now the fire's out of control. For every word deleted, free thoughts, the next generation's reminder. The Nazis and Berlin religious factions are ancient China. Some things are hidden, supposedly for your own protection, or by faceless organisations with unknown connections. These unforgiving pretenders with their hidden agendas, involving hiding ideas till no one living remembers. Like if every MC permanently switched their mic off. Flames to page, the same as walls getting whitewashed. Asshole information blows away a Swiss of ash. DVDs, records and computer discs are smashed. Pages, torn phrases, scorned back to an ageless norm. As all language gets transferred to a flaming form. They're burning books.
I'll burn them right there in a second,
flat.
They're burning books, but now the fire's out of control. They're burning books, but now the fire's out of control. They're burning books.
Burn 'em. I'll burn 'em right there in a second, flat.
They burn books to destroy words committed to ink. They burn books full of thoughts they won't permit you to think. Burning books, there's always something you're not being told. They're burning books, but now the fire's out of control. They're burning books, but now the fire's out of control. They're burning books, but now the fire's out of control. Burning books, a metaphor for keeping information from your grasp. But when unrestrained, imagination will outlast. Your mind can only grow from the matter you're taking in. Worldwide ignorance to the whole state of things. The powers have been trying to pick up puppets breaking strings. So now the truth is out, history's a fake thing. They can manipulate the facts, cause given time these fascists would have everywhere they disagree with hidden from the minds of the masses. Destroy every book and turn written lines to ashes. I can't permit that, so I'm spitting rhymes to smash this destructive cycle of concealing words and concepts, corrupting stories by blurring their context. I'm wary if anything consider restricted information. You can never know how far they'll push conflicted implications. They burn books.
I'll burn 'em right there in a second, flat.
They're burning books, but now the fire's out of control. They're burning books, but now the fire's out of control. In hip-hop terms, I'm burning many of the words that come before me, redefining boundaries, destroying styles that were done poorly, fighting censorship as a deep-thinking creator. Sick as stinking vapors being the reins of ink and papers, cause they contradict someone's understanding of ancient scriptures and break the frame of reference surrounding sacred pictures. Information brings freedom, reading's a method of release, but they'll destroy anything that conflicts with the ethics of their beliefs. They fantasize about proclaiming their fictions to be facts. I'm found in fear of the truth, the description of this act. It's fiction, construction, restriction and reduction. The outcome of pyromaniacs and habitual destruction is burnt books.
I'll burn 'em right there in a second, flat.
Burning books, a metaphor for keeping information from your grasp. But when unrestrained, imagination will outlast those burning books.
And you still can't find us, your vision's impaired. Domestic blindness, denied the certified, makes music that's timeless, your vision's impaired. Domestic blindness, don't recognise the still yet to get behind us, your vision's impaired. Domestic blindness, can't see that Adelaide's a part of hip-hop's finest. You got domestic blindness.
It's the next big thing, let's pick someone at random, then swear allegiance to Coke and sing Pepsi's new anthem. The music is an ad for the money you hand them. Who really believes breaking is related to tampons? Our elements are residents for commercial appeal. Their delegates just represent work they don't feel. So don't believe everything you see on your telly, cause hip-hop has nothing to do with Selwyn and Nelly. They'll put scratching in everything that they want to sell me and expect me to go to Macca's instead of the deli. There's nothing left to do but look at the camera and smile. Now you're the Australian Idol with an American style. This is an aggressive sales pitch and you're just a target. They've invaded our homes to conquer our market. Mass appeal cash is real to the global economy. Props to everyone striving for local autonomy.
In a world of instant fame, blinded by camera flashes, I got stamina for clashes. You scratch your managers' rashes. A corporate product, the definition of what boring trash is. So why did the public ignore me? Cause I'm ignoring the masses. Words with meaning, not simple rhymes, import recited. While the media profiteer off views that are short-sighted, leaving local talent shunned while imports are invited. Well, I'm the sort to fight it, let's get our support united. They should be quite shamed, blind like they got cataracts. Kept on a tight range as horses, as a matter of fact. While we batter tracks and use words to strike brains, the way these rappers act, you'd think they need a white cane. It all turns out to be shit as soon as their words are scrutinized. Just look past the glitz and glamour to tell truth from lies, while the masses just ride along and swallow their crap. When it's after hours, you need a guide dog to follow our track.
We're unseen like mundane with the US title. Some seem blind to this stunning team providing new recitals. Certified, verbalizing wisdom like the Bible, yet liable to remain unnoticed like we're suicidal. Idle time spent in the style will rival these producers with the newest musical equipment run through two computers. Induce a flow like juices, so won't we blow the fuses? In the future heads will quote what we wrote like Confucius. Confusing consumers, refuse to pay attention unless Triple J plays a divine intervention. Despite inspiring intentions, defying comprehension. Without the sacred airplay, we barely rate a mention. Design rhyme inventions, easing tension of hardships. Unrecognized as artists, flip shit quicker than card tricks. Bizarre bits and pieces, mix and release the tracks for starved kids. Get your glasses fixed and focus on this backyard right before your eyes and you still can't find us, your vision's impaired. Domestic blindness, denied the certified, makes music that's timeless, your vision's impaired. Domestic blindness,
blindness. Don't recognise the steel, still yet to get behind us. Your vision's impaired, domestic blindness. Can't see that Adelaide's a part of hip-hop's finest. You got domestic blindness.
Track after track, rhyme after rhyme. People really wanna hear, people really wanna hear, people really want to hear. They just fucking rhyme. People really wanna hear, they just fucking rhyme. They just fucking rhyme. They just fucking rhyme. People really wanna hear, they just fucking rhyme. They just fucking rhyme.
Can you give it a try? Can you open your eyes?
Our quartet now performs for you one of the loveliest of all songs.
Credits are rolled and the curtains are drawn. You still be pumping your fists like you were jerking a pawn. Even though to us the high life is just a tragic dream. You couldn't reach our level with a handful of magic beans. You cunts wanna battle with crazy eyes like the new guy. That's just like Ethiopians having a food fight. This dude writes rude bites your memory like a nude site. So whose mic would you like for me to abuse tonight? This is After Hours, a crew of wandering minstrels, travelling the paper and pondering pencils. We're living proof it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dogs that's rocking the mic. I'm like some sort of robot that was invented to rhyme. I can fuck you components like burning 7 and 9. There's no one better with lines when I endeavour to shine, so you can get left behind like I was pressured for time.
I'll take a break like relationships you put on hold and manipulate and mold them into something I can roll with. Drop the whole shit at once, hit like a punch over drums. If I can't change things, I'll face them as they come. Head first like foreplay with vocal cord slayers. After Hours roll with more power than port players. Fuck the short stayers. We're on the long haul like road trains and snow chains. Drivers mixing no dose and cocaine. I've got no gain. How you gonna play me? That's just like fixing broken marriages with a baby. It's crazy even contemplating battling this crew. Certified white. Too much talent to list through. We spitting crudely gritty grooves. Jump like you're the stylist. Our funk will catch your girlfriend's eye like conjunctivitis. Make her huff the wireless. Like I was Howard Stern while you're fucking your right fist. Million chicks shouting sperm.
They're seeking injunctions to silence and sequels resumption. Cause we cause peaks and spirals of cerebral dysfunction. They're feeble assumptions deem us not for legal consumption. Making incompetent decisions like lost people at junctions. Or legally drunken liars, profound conviction on claims to recently function with those of proud distinction. Many crews release crap then fumble for a sequel. So hip-hop in general is better off cause we're humble people. MCs will have to like Star Trek outphase all your weaponry and demonstrate the real burden of behavioural discrepancies in your brain like a skilled surgeon applying the knife. Cranking the volume while still searching for a quiet life. Just people who know what feels urgent's to find right. A nocturnal culture we build working in the dying light. You feel trepidation, I live in the text I'm making and slam sentences so hard that I got letters breaking.
Check it out.